Katie. Can I talk to you for a second?
Oh, hey Ashley, it's been a while. It's kind of surprising to hear from you. What's up?
No, nothing special. Our kids are not in the same kindergarten class anymore, and they use different school bus, so we don't get a chance to see each other often. I thought we could have some talk.
I know. We used to live in the same apartment, and they used to play together. They grow up so fast. It's fun to chit-chat once in a while.
Yeah, we moved out of that cheap place soon and moved into a fully customized house. We can't rent a room forever, right? I mean, our standard of living has changed. I was worried that we might not get along.
Really? We go to the same kindergarten and same elementary school eventually. Nothing will change.
What? You've got to be kidding me. We built a fully custom-built house in a very popular and expensive area. Can you stop putting me in the same position with the rest of the people in the world? Oh, and of course you are included in the others.
Oh, that place was popular? I didn't know.
Oh, you'd better remember that.
Oh, by the way, we built a house too.
What? When? Where?
They have just finished building and we're moving in next week.
Where? Which company built it? I'm so curious. Did you say that you were building a house?
Yeah, well, we just happened to build a house. You know, you need luck too. We found a nice place near the station and in the same school district. We had Candlelight Homes to build it.
Really? Candlelight? Why didn't you use our company?
Oh, that's right. You work for a housing company. Sorry, I forgot about it. We wanted to build a house where we could feel cozy. That's why we chose them.
That's terrible. We can build a cozy house too. What? Are you saying we can't?
No, not like that. My husband's friend works at Candlelight and we've been talking about it forever. They've known each other for a long time, so they've started talking about it, and so I'm sorry.
Fine. Oh, hey, do you mind if I come and visit you? I do the same business, so I'd like to learn from them.
Yeah, of course. After we move in and get settled, you can come visit me on your day off.
Will do. I'll look forward to it. Bye.
Okay, see you soon.
Hi, Katie. It's been a while. How are you doing?
Oh, Ashley, it's Sunday, but you're off today? I heard you guys are busy on the weekends, so I thought it's hard for home builders to take weekends off.
Luckily, it's an off season right now. I was able to get a day off today, so I thought I'd spend some time by myself. And then I just came up with the idea in having a barbecue.
Wow, that's really nice. Maybe I'll have a barbecue next week too. The kids would love it. It's one of the best parts of moving in from an apartment to a house with a yard.
Yes. Since it was a sudden day off, I didn't have any plan. Plus, I have an unfortunate news for you.
Huh? What is it?
Actually, I'm having a barbecue at your place.
What? Why?
Because you told me to come visit you on my day off, so I did what I said. I'm a very active person, aren't I? It was a sudden day off, so I came over to your house for a barbecue, but it burned down. I'm sorry you're left with a 30-year mortgage, but good luck paying it off.
Ashley, is that a joke? I'm in my bed at home replying you.
What?
Why are you at my home? What do you mean? I'm on maternity leave. I mean, it's Sunday. Either way, it's my regular day off.
Oh, you're going to have a baby and a burnt house. That's a lot of work. That's funny.
Hey, what do you mean a fire? Was there a fire near where you live? Like I said, I'm relaxing on my bed at home.
What? Your bed at home? You haven't even noticed the fire. Are you crazy?
Huh?
The house is on fire from the barbecue, and it's burning up like crazy. You'd better get out or you'll be burned. Get out now. You're crazy.
Well, I checked and there's no fire in the yard and the house is not on fire. Not even the gas stove in the kitchen is on.
What? I was in your yard a few minutes ago and having a barbecue with a huge fire going. It was windy and unfortunately the fire flew into a tree in the yard and it spread to the house. That's right, your Tesla in the garage. I bet it's burned to a crisp right now. I'm so sorry.
Huh? What are you talking about? My car is not a Tesla.
Huh? Your car is a black Tesla. I know.
Yeah, until last year. We bought a new one last year before the inspection. Now it's Toyota. It's really comfortable.
Huh? You replaced it? Not Tesla?
Yeah, actually, after we bought it, we realized that the parking lot in the apartment was a little too small. That's also why we built the house. It was a big financial commitment, but it's something we had to think about some days, so we made up our mind.
What? You have a brand new house and the car is Toyota?
Yes, that's right. But my husband and I will be stuck in loan. Oh, the car is not a loan.
Not a loan? What? You paid with cash?
My husband is in finance, so he does a lot of the financial stuff for me. Thank God. And the mortgage isn't 30 years. We're both working, so it's shorter than that. I just want to pay the interest as soon as possible.
Whatever. After all, a loan is a loan. You're going to be stuck in loan. The precious house you have loan is burnt out. So I told you, I do what I said.
I'm in my bed, in my room, in my precious new home, texting you. You've been saying fire, fire. Which house are you talking about?
I'm telling you, it's your house. What are you saying? If you say you live in the elementary school district near a station, this is the only newly built house.
What? We're not in the elementary school district. Didn't I tell you that?
Huh? You said you found a nice place in our school district. Have you lost your mind already?
That's not what I meant. I found a nice place in the junior high school district.
What? Junior high school district?
You know, my older son is going to junior high school from this year. And my youngest son is going to elementary school in a year. I thought it would be good timing. It was the right time for everything. I didn't have to worry about the small school district. He has to go to a different elementary school though, but he'll have a lot of friends from kindergarten, so it should be okay.
What? You've got to be kidding me. If you said it's in the school district, you'd think it's an elementary school, wouldn't you? Don't confuse me. You're trying to trick me.
Of course not. It's just your imagination. I didn't even think about elementary school or junior high school. I didn't have that in mind. I just said in the same school district.
Normally, we go to the same elementary school, even though we're in different grades, so you'd think it would be the same elementary school.
I didn't think that far ahead. I guess I didn't have enough imagination. Sorry.
You're not sorry. This is seriously someone else's house. What on earth am I going to do?
Well, I don't know. I don't have any idea. Hey, I can see smoke near the station from my balcony. Is that it?
Be more serious. It's your problem.
Oh, I'm worried about you. I was wondering what's going to happen to you.
Huh? Me? It's none of my business either.
You broke into someone's house without permission and then set it on fire by having barbecue without permission. Oh God.
What? Watch out for your language. I didn't set it on fire.
You didn't, but you don't deny that you broke into the house and had barbecue on your own.
So what?
Oh, now you admit it. Of course you're Ashley. But you can't get away with this, can you?
Huh? The fire insurance will pay for the fire anyway. The owner of this house doesn't have to pay anything. Therefore, I have nothing to pay for. It's not like I admit it or can't get away. I am following the rule.
The fire insurance, maybe you're right. They'll pay for arson too, but they will still try to find out who did it, you know.
I don't think they'll ever know.
Why do you think so?
Because no one saw how it went on fire. I mean, they probably didn't even notice that I was in the barbecuing in the first place. You can't threaten me.
Surprising. Ashley, do you really work for a housing company?
What?
Normally, there should be security cameras, right?
Huh?
It's a brand new house, right? Perhaps. Your company doesn't use security cameras? We use them too. Front door, garage, and yard.
What?
I mean, in the first place, you went to that house alone, right?
Yeah.
Did you really have barbecue? Do people have barbecue alone?
Huh?
How did you bring all the tools and foods by yourself? You said the place burned down, but did all your tools burn up too? Did the fire really spread from the barbecue in the first place? There are so many questions that even I can think of.
That's...
Well, I'm sure you don't have that kind of guts to enjoy barbecue alone in the house of someone you don't like, so barbecue shouldn't be true.
No, it's true.
I think it's just an arson, right?
Proof. There is no proof. Unless there's proof, I can't be suspected.
Ashley, you're so shallow. At the very least, this conversation should be the evidence.
What? This conversation?
You said it went on fire in front of you. It's obvious evidence.
But I just said that and there's no absolute evidence who did it. Think about it.
I just told you.
What?
Security cameras. If you check the camera records, I'm sure it'll all come out.
Hey, the house burned to the ground. There's no way there's a record. The cameras should be all gone. There's no way anyone can see it.
Oh, that fire was put out pretty fast. You didn't know?
What?
Oh, Ashley, you must have freaked out and ran away. When you texted me, you had already run far away from the house. Fire is scary, isn't it?
What? I'm not scared.
Well then, you should know that it was put out right away, right?
Huh? You're lying. You didn't even see it. Don't tell like you know everything. Liar.
Then if you hadn't run away, the fire alarm would have been going off this whole time, but you didn't hear it?
Maybe it was going off inside the house.
It was going off. The house was a new candlelight model home before it opened to everyone, so it has more alarms and security cameras than the existing house. That's why the people in the office immediately noticed the alarm and called for firefighting.
No way! A model home? Oh no!
That's why the fire didn't spread, according to my husband's friend. It's a good thing it didn't turn into a big fire.
What? It was burning like crazy. It's not like you would be put out fast or anything.
Hey, maybe when you snuck onto the property, it must have already noticed something was wrong. Security nowadays don't make a sound, and quietly hunts down suspicious people, you know?
I mean, the model room is a lie, right? I thought it was someone's new house.
There were no signs or anything?
There weren't. There was no sign of anyone too.
That's because it is a model room before it is sold to everyone. Of course no one lives there. There were no signs or banners. Can't be helped.
It's confusing. That's why I mistook it for your house.
Mistake or not mistake, it's trespassing to enter someone else's property. That's a crime.
Shut up! And what's that Tesla? That's another reason I mistook your house. They confused me.
There are tons of people driving Tesla. Maybe it was a staff's car. I mean, that's your interpretation.
Well, that's true, but...
Maybe they left the car in the model home for a security purpose. If you find out that no one is home, someone like you might try to go into the house. How scary.
Shut up!
What are you going to do, Ashley?
What?
How are you going to take the responsibility?
The house is covered by fire insurance anyway, so it doesn't matter. I'm sure the insurance will rebuild it, won't they?
The house might be so, but what about you?
Me?
What happens to you?
If the insurance is used and the house is rebuilt to its original condition, that's the end of it, isn't it?
Huh? Of course not.
What do you mean?
As I said before, entering someone's property without permission is trespassing. And it's clearly arson. This is a crime. You may not have to pay for the house, but it doesn't make up for the crime you committed.
A crime?
You don't feel guilty? I feel sorry for you.
Is this a crime?
Of course it is. Trespassing and arson are all over the news. Haven't you seen it?
No, can't be. I didn't mean it like that. This is not a crime.
Even if you don't intend to do it, you won't be forgiven. I told you this is a crime.
If Candlelight doesn't sue me, everything will be fine, right? Then get your husband to do something about it, please.
Hey, if you had made the wrong move, you could have burned down our house. How can we want to help that kind of person? It's crazy.
Maybe so, but we're friends.
How can you say that? Plus, it's obvious arson. I really appreciate Candlelight Home for this house, and we hope to have a good relationship with them in the future. So I don't do anything to protect my fake friends or anything like that. It's none of my business. Please don't expect anything from me.
Don't say that we're fake friends.
I don't know why you have a grudge against me, but it's not normal to try to burn down a house. It's not a normal adult thing to do. Please go fix your mind.
Where at?
At the jail.
No!
You can't take it back now. Not only the security cameras, but you probably have witnesses in the area. The police are smart, you know. I'll submit this conversation as evidence too.
No way!
You guys work in the same industry. Rumors will spread in no time. Ashley, will you be okay?
What? I'm going to lose my job too?
Well, whether the rumors spread or not, I'm sure you'll be fired immediately upon committing the crime.
I seriously didn't mean it.
One instance shows all. I'm sorry for your loss.
No!
Ashley went back to the house. Such a dumb idea. The police, who had been investigating the case, came to talk to her. Of course, talking was not enough. She was taken away by the police. Since this house cannot be sold because of the fire, Candlelight Home is also considering filing a claim for damages for obstruction of business. She was fired from her job because of the crime and demand a large sum of money for damages by some listed companies. The house that she had boasted of, a popular and expensive land, fully custom-built house, is now on the market. I've learned that even if you try to one-up someone, nothing good will happen.
Brittany, where are you now?
What's wrong with you all of a sudden? Did you forget something?
It's not like that. Wherever it is, it doesn't matter. Just tell me where you are.
What are you mad about, calling me out of the blue? You don't need to ask me where I am because you already know.
Where do you think I am now?
What? What kind of quiz is this? You're on a business trip, right? And you're coming back next month. I know everything about you, Kevin.
You're wrong. I was supposed to be back next month, but I'm back now. So where the heck are you? Don't waste my time. Answer me quickly.
Why are you mad at me? And since you said that you're back, what happened to your job? Anyway, I'm home as usual.
Don't you dare lie to me. You can't be home right now.
Kevin, are you okay? I'm home.
I don't trust you. I saw it with my own eyes.
Saw what, Kevin? You were on a business trip and I was spending most of my time at home.
Don't make me tell you what I saw. You know what I'm talking about, don't you?
I don't know what you're talking about because I was at home the whole time.
You're going to keep lying to me. What an actress. You're just going on your own because I was on a business trip.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Are you mad because I invited my female friend to the house? Sorry I didn't tell you about that, but she's a friend I've invited before when you were around.
No, that's not what I'm talking about. How long are you going to continue lying to me?
I didn't do anything wrong. I don't know what you're talking about.
I thought you never do anything like that. I didn't know you were that kind of person. I saw something I didn't want to see.
What do you mean? Are you suspecting me of cheating on you?
Yes, you did cheat on me. Now you finally admit it. I've been feeling that you are a bit suspicious lately.
You were on a business trip, Kevin. How were you able to have that kind of feeling? It's not like we've been in touch that much recently.
That's what makes me suspicious. You haven't contacted me and I was wondering what you were doing. Not contacting me is a sign that you're no longer in love with me. It's because you're not interested in me anymore, right?
What's wrong with you all of a sudden? Are you saying that I'm hiding something from you just because I didn't contact you? You know I'm not the type to contact you often, don't you? I'm not good at doing routine things like this. Listen, why don't we just talk to each other face to face?
Enough with the excuses. Get out from where you are. Wait for me. I'll tell you when I get home.
Did you understand what I just told you? I'm at home. There's no way I can leave. If you want to talk, you should come home. Oh gosh, this is really troublesome. I'll send you a picture of me at home to prove that I'm not lying to you.
What? What kind of quiz is this? You're on a business trip, right?
I don't know what you saw, but I didn't do anything to make you suspect that I'm cheating on you. It's the busy season, so I can't even go shopping. I'm working from home all the time. Do you want me to show you my work emails for proof?
Seriously? Are you really home?
Don't make me say it again. If you're coming home after your business trip, please tell me as soon as possible. I have to go shop for the groceries for dinner. What do you want to have for dinner? I'm going to finish my work and go shopping.
Oh, no thanks. You don't have to worry about that. Leftovers are fine.
Okay then, thanks for understanding. I'll make something with what we have at home. How soon can you get home? I have to check the fridge.
About 40 minutes. Hey, you're really home, right?
Oh my god, you're so persistent. How many times do I have to tell you that I'm home? Well then, come home soon so I can cook dinner.
You lied to me, didn't you? I knew you were a liar. I trusted you.
Wait, what? What is it this time? Don't get angry all of a sudden. Of course I didn't lie to you.
I have every right to be angry. I trusted you, but you cheated on me after all. And to do it on the day I returned home from a business trip, that's pretty bold of you. I can't believe I married a woman like that. I trusted you with all my heart.
That's ridiculous. Why am I supposed to be cheating on you?
Did you have a dream about me cheating? I have the proof here. Look at the pictures. That's you in this picture, right? You can't get away with this. Well, that's me. I look pretty in the picture, don't you think so? It was during the meeting at work. Of course I remember that. Why do you have that picture with you? That's not the point. Don't lie to me. Look at you and the guy. You two are smiling to each other. Don't tell me you have that kind of relationship with him. Let me tell you something. He's my colleague, so that's why I was smiling to him. I think everyone is supposed to be friendly with each other at workplace. Do you expect me to keep a blank expression on my face at work? That's impossible, no matter how you think about it. It's just not nice to do that. We were just having a business meeting on that day. Besides, you know what my work is, don't you? But this picture looks suspicious. Look at the distance between you and the guy. Your eyes look so flirtatious too. That's not true. You're just overreacting. If you still don't trust me, I'll give you the contact information of my colleague. Why don't you check it out with him? I have the minutes of the meeting and other things to prove it. I'm innocent. By the way, who took this picture? Did you hire a detective? What? I can't tell you that. If I told you, you'll hide the fact from me, right? Don't be ridiculous. I'll go to the police if you do something like stalking. I'm sorry. Don't do that. Besides, you know who I had a meeting with at this time, don't you? He has been to our house many times for business. You also knew him. Don't you remember saying hello to him? You exchanged business cards saying that he wanted to interview you about your company. Oh, his name is Gregory, right? He was such a nice guy. Glad to hear that you remember him. Gregory knows that you're on a business trip. He was very careful not to cause any misunderstanding, so we had our meeting at the cafe. You don't have any pictures of us other than the meeting at the cafe, do you? Actually, yes. You should tell the person who took the picture not to waste energy on something so useless and misleading. Okay, I'll tell the person. I'm counting on you. I don't want you to misunderstand me. Anyway, how long is your business trip going to last? It's supposed to end next week. Understood. Good luck with that. I'll clean up the mess while I work. Thanks. That's very nice of you. Well, good luck at your work this week. I'll be waiting for you. See you then. Hey, you said you weren't cheating on me, right? For heaven's sake, why are you doubting me again? You're pissing me off. Just tell me what's going on. Don't be upset. Just answer me. Are you sure you're not having an affair? Be honest with me. I'm not lying. I've never lied to you, not even once. Why are you suspecting me for cheating on you? Come on, be honest with me. I'm getting tired of this back and forth. You're cheating on me, aren't you? No, I'm not. I'm tired of you doubting me. I'm tired of you getting upset when you suddenly suspect me of cheating on you when I haven't done anything wrong. You should think about how I feel. I happened to come back from a business trip while you were out, and when I entered my room, men's underwear that's not mine was on the floor. Huh? What are you talking about? I don't know anything about that. I can't do it anymore. Let's get a divorce. I can't believe you had an affair in our house. I can't trust you anymore. I want you out of my house right now. Wait a minute. You've been acting weird ever since your business trip. You've been so persistent that I've been cheating on you. How can you be so sure that I'm having an affair? I don't know what you're talking about. Well, I have proof here. These pants are proof. You think I'm stupid and I won't notice, so you didn't hide those properly, right? I was right to postpone my business trip. I found the proof of your affair, didn't I? Oh, you're back from your business trip again? Don't come back so often, and you should do your job properly. It was worth it for me to come check on you secretly. Your behavior is too suspicious. I knew that there was something going on. I'm so tired of this. I'm really fed up. Well, that's my line. I'm on a business trip, and the underwear of the guy you're having an affair with just popped inside my mind. Do you have any idea how sad I am? My wife, whom I trusted, did such things. I'm sad too, since you suddenly suspected me of cheating on you. I really don't get it. Besides, aren't those underwear yours? If not, it's quite scary since it means that someone has sneaked into our house and put it in your room. They're not mine. I don't wear those lame underwears. Don't lie to me, Brittany. I'm suing you. You better keep that in mind. What are you doing? Did you call the police?
Oh, the police called you too. I told them that they don't have to call you. Well, it seems that because you're my husband, they have decided to call you.
Why did you call the police? Were you involved in some kind of incident?
An incident? Well, I think it's an attempted incident. It was about the other day we had a fight with each other. You had a pair of pants on the floor that you didn't know were there.
Oh, you've called the police for something as trivial as that?
Of course, I have underwears in my house that neither you and I know about. That means someone is trespassing and could be in and out of the house, right? Of course, I must report that. We have to prevent it before it turns into an accident.
You're in too much of a hurry to report it immediately.
I mean, you're the one who should report it. Aren't you worried about me? I'm home alone most of the time. It's fine if you come home from a business trip and do a spot check. You should be more worried about me. I keep telling you that I'm not having an affair, so wouldn't you normally think that it might be someone trespassing?
That's such a big deal. When I found a pair of men's underwear I don't know about, I think that you might be cheating on me. It could be that you're just lying to me. You're too suspicious to trust.
What's wrong with you? No matter how much I say I'm not cheating on you, you keep doubting me. I'm really tired of it.
That's my line. I'm the one who's tired.
Speaking of which, I'm going to submit these underwear to the police.
What? That's not necessary.
It's a possible trespassing case. It would help them identify the culprit. Besides, I'm having the house checked. I'd be worried if I didn't have them look in every nook and cranny. You know, there's that thing on TV. You know, the ones where people actually live in the attic?
Don't make a big deal out of it. It's not like that.
It's not impossible. That's why I'm having the police to check everything out. What are you going to do if something happens to me?
If they find out anything, they'll call me, right?
Well, of course they will. I want them to catch the culprit.
Oh yeah, the culprit. Well, let me know when you receive some updates from the police.
What? You're curious about that? Even though you think that it's the pants of the guy you think I'm having an affair with?
No, well, I'm kind of curious because I'm a kind-hearted and loving husband. Well, but don't make a big deal out of it. Don't call my family or anything, especially my mom.
Why shouldn't I let your mom know about this?
Oh no, she'll be worried if she hears that. I don't want her to collapse from a heart attack.
I see, you're very considerate of your parents. Well, maybe I'll let you know.
Just let me know, okay? Hey, what happened to that thing? The police report. You didn't hear anything in particular. Oh, okay then. I knew it was the pants of the guy you were having an affair with.
I'm tired of hearing that. How long are you going to play dumb with me? How long do you want me to be at fault?
What are you talking about? I'm not playing games. I'm always serious.
Well, okay, let's talk later. I have something I really want to talk to you about, too. By the way, you took the liberty of going into debt again, didn't you?
What do you mean by that?
Did you think I didn't know about that? Don't underestimate me. I know all about it. How many times are you really going to borrow money? Don't tell me you've forgotten. I paid your last debt for you, didn't I?
Thank you for your help at that time. But how did you find out about the debt?
Because I received several demand letters from the credit card companies.
No kidding.
I didn't know that you were disposing them, so I won't find out. They arrived while you were on a business trip.
Ugh, that's terrible. You took the liberty of looking at someone's mail. Just because we're a married couple, you can't just do anything you want. What you did was an invasion of privacy.
No, it's not. I just happened to find it inside the trash can.
Inside the trash can?
Yes, I was cleaning up and accidentally scattered them. That's when I found out. I recognized it because it was the same one I had received. If you're going to hide something, hide it better. Throwing it away without even tearing it open is really stupid. You thought you could just throw it in the trash can and get rid of it, didn't you? You really are an idiot. You're not using your brain. Anyway, you don't have a credit card, do you? I wonder if you've made a new credit card without telling me. Didn't I tell you before that if you borrow money again, I'll divorce you? You broke your promise.
No, I didn't. It's a misunderstanding. It's some kind of scam that happens these days. I was scammed, I think so.
What? Earlier you were asking me about how I found out about your debt. Don't try to fool me, Kevin.
It was sudden, so I just said it without even thinking about it. You know, sometimes you get caught off guard and talk nonsense.
Then what's with all the credit card notices? They're notices about late payments, all of them in your name.
But that's not my debt. My friend asked me to make a new credit card for him, but I can't seem to get the money back from him. I'm in real trouble.
What? Earlier you were asking me about how I found out about your debt. Don't try to fool me, Kevin. So your friend is going to pay this bill?
Yeah, he will. I'm telling him to hurry up. I'm going to urge him today again. He's a troublemaker. I'm sorry I made a credit card without telling you.
I have other things to say. I'll talk to you later.
Is there something more? I'm sorry. Please forgive me.
Oh, your friend told you about that. Your friend told me that I need to do something with you. I can't believe you're trying to get alimony by faking that I cheated on you in order to get out of your own debt. You really are an idiot. I've never seen such an embarrassing person ever in my life.
No, it's not that. There's a reason.
Your friend said that you were talking about getting alimony excitedly. You may not know this, but your friend contacted me because he was worried about me. The last time you borrowed money and this time when you faked my affair. I wonder why you couldn't come up with a much better idea. Looks like your friend doesn't you. Well, money talks. Poor Kevin, you got what you deserved.
It's a misunderstanding.
I don't care if it's a misunderstanding or not. It's stupefying. Well, it's a very typical idea of you. By the way, I've already prepared the divorce papers.
No, please don't do that.
You didn't want the divorce, but you were trying to get alimony from me? How pathetic. Well, I knew that you won't sign the divorce papers easily. That's why I've told your father about everything.
Really?
Your father is going to be very angry. I think you should be prepared for that. I told him that you don't trust me even though I didn't cheat on you. You keep doubting me and now you have got into debt again and you're saying that you want a divorce.
Are we really getting a divorce? Is this some kind of joke? Are you punishing me?
It's obvious, isn't it? I'm seriously divorcing you. You've got into debt and you also have attempted to make a false accuse on me. It's over. Enough is enough, Kevin.
I don't want you to divorce me. Please forgive me, Brittany.
Good for you. Now you won't get scolded by me if you get into debt again. You're free to do whatever you want. Your father said he'll make you pay the debt. Looks like he doesn't want to help you. He apologized for the trouble you have caused.
You were not supposed to tell my father about this.
I was really scared when I found the underwear that wasn't yours. You were on a business trip and I was all alone. What if something had happened? Well, I'm relieved to hear that it was yours.
I'm sorry.
Apology won't help. It's too late. I don't want to see your face ever again. I'm suing you for alimony.
You're not really going to divorce me, are you? I need you, Brittany. You're just joking, right? I can't pay both the debt and alimony. I won't do it again, I swear.
How many times have I told you the same thing? I've heard it so many times and I'm sick of hearing that from you. I'm not your ATM, Kevin. I'm sending your stuff home for now. Your father is not going to let you in, so good luck with the rest.
What?
I'm the head of the house now, so you need to get the hell out of here at your earliest convenience. Don't you dare coming back to this house. Kevin seemed to have come back in a hurry from his business trip and sent me many apologetic messages, but I ignored all of them because I had no intention of getting back together with him. In the end, he went back to his parents' house, but his father wouldn't let him in and he was furious. The divorce papers were sent to Kevin's parents' house, and Kevin's father managed to get his son sign those divorce papers, even though Kevin wasn't willing to do that. Currently, Kevin is living a life of poverty in a shabby apartment while being haunted by the pressure to pay for the debts he has gotten into and alimony.